What is going on, everyone? It's Nero and here for you some Black Ops Domination gameplays, time on the map Havana, using, to be quite perfectly honest, specials is kind of a cool thing. So this team consists of myself, some SP members, and a couple subscribers, and we're playing the Express playlist. If you guys are unfamiliar with what the Express playlist is, essentially it's a playlist here in Black Ops where the pregame lobby timer, which you guys know pregame lobbies, they seem to take forever, even though in reality they take like 1 to 2 minutes at the most, but they seem to take forever. The pregame lobbies are only 30 seconds in the Express playlist, and there's no ghost, no second chance. It's kind of a fun playlist that way. Oh, and it's also mosh pit. I mentioned mosh pit. It's also like a mosh pit, where essentially there's a bunch of different game modes. Like, you don't play the same game mode twice. Like, there's Team Deathmatch, Domination, Headquarters, Demolition, a bunch of different other game modes, and it switches up. It keeps things fresh and interesting, which I'm really hoping Black Ops 2 has a playlist like this. I think mosh pit is one of the better playlists in Call of Duty, and I would really like to see it featured more and more, but we were playing, right? We're playing, and we're winning, and we're all just like, well, that's fun. It's fun to do well and win and whatnot. We were just having such a good time. I'm like, hey, let's try and win only using specials. Well, I said only using knives, but then I think Tryhard starts using a crossbow, and it works. I mean, we got crossbows, ballistic knives. Yeah, crossbow, ballistic knives, and tomahawks. I keep almost wanting to say ballistic vests, just out of sheer habit from 1 for 3. Whatever. Either way, it's kind of a fun game. I mean, I do horrible. Like, you're gonna see, so many instances where, like, kind of like right here, where I just throw my tomahawks, they don't hit anything. But there are some good ones where I do hit, both my tomahawks in a row, and it's kind of a cool thing. And then my knife stuff, like, I'm trying to knife somebody and I miss completely. If you guys are wondering, I play on the tactical layout. I get that question sometimes. One of the biggest questions I get as a commentator is actually, what sensitivity do I use? And what do I play on default or tactical, and like what kind of TV do I have, what kind of headset do I have, what kind of awesome controller do I have, and all this stuff, yada yada. Let me answer these quick questions for you. So I play on tactical. I don't panic knife, and I like being able to drop shot and whatnot. My sensitivity changes. Right now it's on 4. Just because usually it's higher. Usually it was like a 6 or a 7, but I actually dropped it down because I don't play much Call of Duty anymore. I'm like you guys. I'm sitting here just anxiously awaiting Black Ops 2, and I'm completely bored of the previous Call of Duties like Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3 or anything. I'm like bored of them all. So I'm playing other games. I'm playing like Borderlands 2 and Skyrim and stuff like that. And on those games, the sensitivity is nowhere near what Call of Duty sensitivity is. So when I go back to Call of Duty, having like a 6 or 7 feels like too high. So I drop down to 4. So right now I'm playing on 4. But when people ask me like, oh, what do you play on? Because people think like it'll make them better if they play on the sensitivity their favorite commentators do and whatnot. It really doesn't. It's a matter of what sensitivity are you comfortable with. That's about what it comes down to. I've played on 1. I've played on 10. All right, and I'm not saying like everyone's like, oh, check this out, look at me, I'm playing on 1 sensitivity in this gameplay. No, I legitimately, that is what I played on every, for the most part in World at War, I played on 1 sensitivity, and I was just for fun, I guess. I mean, just to challenge myself. Like I think I played on 2, because World at War was my first Call of Duty, and the default sensitivity, if you guys don't know, is 2. I think they call it the medium sensitivity. It's 2, and I would play on it. And once I actually realized you could adjust your sensitivity, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to drop it down to 1. Because everyone else is always like, oh yeah, I play on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. I'm like, what do you play on, Joe? I'm like, 1. And it was always so fun. If we play like Search and Destroy and whatnot, they would ask to see, or like they'd be spectating me, and they're like, Joey's behind you, because that was just when headsets are coming out, like Turtle Beach headsets, people in here, and like I didn't have one yet, and they did, and they could hear people were coming up behind me, like, Joe, behind you. And so I slowly, with my 1 sensitivity, start turning around. And oh, it was fun. But then when COD 4 came out and I started sniping, I wanted to be cool like everyone else and spin around and be a douche, so I started playing on 10 sensitivity, and it takes a while, but you get used to it. So whatever sensitivity you're comfortable with, you can make yourself comfortable with any sensitivity. I personally play on like 4 right now. That's not because I think it's the best. It's because some people like the professional people who say have the best aim in the world play on 1 sensitivity, so they're it's easier to aim and whatnot. People think it's easier to aim. Whereas like snipers and stuff, some people play like on 10 sensitivity, so it's easier to turn on people and spin around and do all this other stuff. So it's whatever you're comfortable with, I guess. I mean, I'm on like 4. That's my sensitivity. And as for headset, Turtle Beach X12s. What are these? Hold on, grab these. Doesn't say on the side. Ear Force X12. Yeah, they're like $60 at Walmart. I had Tritons, but I don't use them anymore. I mean, they broke on me. The little talkie cord broke on the AX on the 720s. and the talking cord broke. So instead of just ordering a new one, I'm like, these things are heavy anyway. And that's what it is. I'm not comfortable wearing Tritons because they're heavy. Literally after playing for an hour, your neck feels sore because they're heavy. These little flimsy little Turtle Beach X12, $6 at Walmart, they work just fine. I'd recommend those. I'm not... Disclaimer, I'm not being paid to say that. I'm just letting you know what I have. And no, I don't have like some super special, awesome, controller to make myself better at knifing. Like a scuff controller sounds cool. I'm not gonna paint in the wrong light. I think a scuff controller sounds awesome. I think it's awesome that I'd be able to press the back pedals and be able to jump, or be able to press back pedal and be able to knife, and still be able to play on my tactical layout, and still be able to drop shot and knife, do all that cool stuff. It's just $100 for a controller right now is not exactly on my priority list. I mean, I'm moving out here pretty soon. Black Ops 2 is coming out. Obviously, I'm going to be putting out a big chunk of change to try and get that early. I'm willing to go up to $200 if any of you guys know how the way to get Black Ops 2 early. I don't know, man. Just $100 for a game, or $100 or more for a controller right now. That's not on my priority list. I don't now need that to do well. Which is, that's what gaming's become, if you think about it. Gaming's like, well, I got myself this bitchin' ass $150 monitor as my television. I got the monitor because the monitor has more frames per second. It makes it a little bit easier for me to be able to see people. It works out pretty good. I got my $150 Gunner optic glasses right here. I got my gamer gloves on. I'm drinking my Gamma. And I just bought myself my $300 headset, and let me put that on right now. Let me do my stretches, and let me try my Elgato game capture, my Roxio HD. There we go. And now I'm finally ready to play a video game. Like, it's ridiculous, all the equipment that is coming out for gaming now, and how much stuff. Whatever happened to just sitting down and playing the damn game? I mean, I play on a normal television like the rest of you. I mean, I do have a headset. I guess that's a upgrade, I guess, but a headset just makes gaming more fun. It's more interesting. I mean, if anything, it's a better for even like just communication, just being able to talk to people. It's better than the flimsy little default Xbox microphone. And then, I mean, I was sponsored by Gamer Gloves. I'm not anymore, but I mean, you don't need them. They're kind of cool, but you don't need them. You're better off than just playing games. But I hope you guys don't enjoy this little random commentary. Really about nothing. I got the challenge for 750 ballistic knives there. I really don't have anything to talk about. I wanted to make this video on the off chance that something with Hurricane Sandy were to cause me to not be able to upload for a few days. I don't want people to think I died. How does that sound? Like I said, my 80-3 AUG gameplay. I mean, commentators are kind of coasting. They are. Until Black Ops 2. Well, at least I am anyway. I have nothing really I'm not super excited to make videos right now. I'm not super like every day usually I would have like this topic in my head. I'm like, okay, I want to talk about this, discuss this and whatnot. I really have nothing else to talk about besides, hey guys, who's ready for Black Ops 2? So I don't like to force videos, but I did put out this video today to let you guys know that it's estimated that 90% of Pennsylvanians might be losing their power as a result of Hurricane Sandy, and there's a chance I could be one of them. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be, I don't know. Right as of right now, it's drizzling out. That's about it. But apparently at midnight, my time tonight, it's going to get pretty bad. I have voice crack right there. It's going to be pretty bad around midnight-ish. That's what they're estimating. Winds up in the 30s or 40s possibly, and I don't know. Who knows? I'll see what happens, but I want to make this video on the off chance that for whatever reason my power would go out and it wouldn't come back on, or something were to happen that I wouldn't be able to upload for the next few days. I mean, which I hope I can. Because Halloween's on Wednesday. I would like to do a Halloween episode of Dear Nero. So if you guys could send me in some Halloween-themed questions for Dear Nero, we'll be doing that on Wednesday. Sounds pretty cool and interesting. But we win 200-93. The other team did not even score 100 points on a team that was only using knives. Like, what in the world? I hope you guys all enjoyed this gameplay commentary. And if you did, please rate the video wherever you guys feel it deserves. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 gram rocks, that's how I roll. I got one gear.